And hello, my sweet netherlings. Let me just quickly fix my chat box for a second. And here we go. What is up, my sweet netherlings? It is lovely to have you. Welcome on in here. Get on in here. It's lovely to see you. I apologize profusely for my lateness. I apologize from the very, very bottom of my heart. I was a little late getting started. I'm still going through some teething pains of getting everything set up on my new setup. You know how it is. Going from blank, you realize suddenly, oh no, you don't have half the things you thought you did. Oh, goodness. But it's all good. This shall not happen again. And I promise I shall be prompt from now on. It's all good. We got Uno. Hey, well, that is lovely to hear. And I hope that you did keep yourselves entertained within my absence. Okay? Okay? Oh, goodness. It's all good. I didn't realize I needed to install an update, and the update took longer than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize updates took so long. Why is Windows like this? Teehee. Teehee. Oh, goodness. Oh, you can get us a new deck of Uno cards. Did you guys eat the Uno cards again? Did you guys eat the bloody Uno cards again? Did you? Did you? Which one of you did it? Which one of you ate the Uno cards? Which one of you? Was it you? Was it you? You? Which one? Which one? Which? Hello? No, I was inquiring about lost Uno cards, not the... That's cheating. That's cheating. That was cheating. Don't... Fern, thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very, very much. Club Netherbrand's potted plant. Thank you very, very much. It's my birthday, and I'm glad I get to spend it with you in the Netherlands, because this club really feels like home to me. Thank you for giving me a reason to smile every day, and for inspiring me to be a better version of myself. I'm blessed to have a Kamiyoshi like you. Okay. Just make me fucking cry, why don't you? On a Tuesday night. Just make me cry on a Tuesday night, why don't you? Happy birthday, Fern. Happy birthday. And of course, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. Kamiyoshi's a title that is to be lived up to, not one that I take for granted. So I do hope that you have the most amazing birthday. You deserve it. It's been a pleasure to have you at the club. Each and every one of you. There you go. And of course, from the waiting room, I just want to very quickly thank 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, Club Netherbrand's resident crow, for the 5 gifted memberships, and Shadow Aisha as well for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, both of you. Mwah, mwah. And of course, Fern. Mwah. There you go. Thank you all. Now, guys, I did a thing today. I did a thing. I'm doing that thing where I yap for a little bit before we dive on in. However, right? However, teehee. I think I stole like a day at the gym. Because I went to sign up to the local gym thing, right? And hey, Mika, thank you very much for the first ever super on a live stream. Thank you, Mika. And colon square brackets are, well, colon capital D, right back at you. Teehee. So I went to the gym and I went to sign up and I started the process there, but it turns out that you need to actually be able to like, and like the dude who I was speaking to spoke English while I was signing up, and I was like signing up on my phone and everything. But the problem is that like when I was using like their little iPad to finish the sign up on like the pay thing, it was all in like hiragana, and like I couldn't fill it out. I couldn't fill out the payment form, so I was like, this is all in hiragana, my guy. Like everything had been in English up until that point, but the bit to pay was 100% in hiragana. So I was like, oh dear, what do I do? So I go, dude, your payment form is like all in hiragana. Can you help my ass? And he was like, oh, ooh, we don't really like, you know, have other payment forms. And I was like, okay. So like, can like we work around this? He's like, you should probably go home and fill it out on the computer. And I was like, so we just wasted 15, 20 minutes. And he's like, yeah. I was like, can I use the trial day? There's like a free trial, isn't there? Can I get a trial day? Can I do that so I don't have to go all the way home without having used your wonderful gym? And he was like, you know, you can have a free trial to like look around. And I was like, okay. So I kind of look around and I'm like doing everything. He's like, okay, you could. He goes, okay, you can look around, but you can't use the training area. And I was like, oh, okay. I can do that. I can do that. I wait 5 minutes until he leaves and immediately hop on one of the machines. Zanny did in fact use the training area, but how did you call it? How did you call it? Right? So there you go, because it's you, as you should. Okay, but most gyms let you go to use the training area, or like let you train for like a day or a half hour or 2 hours or something like that for like their little trial period. Okay, getting there and then being expected to not touch and use anything while you're doing the little trial is bullshit. What am I meant to just watch other people work out like I'm some sort of pervert? So yes, I immediately did it and was like, okay, let's go. So I managed to squeeze in a quick like 15 minutes, 20 minutes in the little training bit before the guy comes down. He's like, dude, I thought, I said no, and I was like, oh, this is a training area? I thought this was like a free, I thought this was like free weights, you know, there's the free weights and there's the training, and he's like, oh, that's an understandable oversight. The signs are different. And I'm like, yeah, dude, the signs are different. Totally, that's what gave me the wrong idea. The signs are different. The signs are different, right? And he's like, no, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in the future. Definitely. The signs are different. We'll fix that in the future. I'm like, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just so easily confused. Like, thank you very, very much, you know, because this says free and that says training, two different things. I thought you get it. And he's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. And I'm like, cool. Oh goodness, Zaddy didn't listen because he's Zaddy. Yes, you didn't. I didn't gaslight him. He gaslit himself. I just went along with the narrative he projected on me. Okay. And hey, Kamisha, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Thank you very much, darling. There you go. Take that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. And hey, what? Bibbidi bun. What the heck? Hi there. Hi, bibbidi bun. What's up? Congrats on the 3D and original song, Zaddy. It was so good, and I'm so proud of you. Sorry, I can't words. Well, right back at you. Oh my goodness. I hope that you do like I was really nervous to put out the original song. OMG bars? I mean guys, you heard in the original song, I got bars. There's like a bit where I almost rap. It's crazy. Oh goodness. But thank you very much. No, the original song's something I'm really proud of. And Chocoboba. Oh, Chocoboba. Oh, that's either Choco or Choco. That's either a Final Fantasy reference mixed with boba tea or chocolate boba tea. And both are something that I approve of, okay? Both. But either way, welcome to the Netherbrand. Let's go. Song of the century? Why, thank you. I wouldn't go that far. It's my first original song. It's the first thing that I've put out, like, musically as me. I want to do more, but at the same time, you know, I think it's a really good starting point. I think getting to have done something like that is a really, really good starting point. Really, really good. Really, really good. How did my copyright fight go? Okay, so here's the crazy thing. The copyright claim is funny as fuck. Because it turns out that, like, FSP, like, own the song, right? Which is fair, because they own the name, right? But YouTube lists it as Zander Netherbrand. So literally, they were listing, like, so they were literally listing me taking a copyright to me from me, but actually it was me confirming copyright from FSP. But they listed it as, like, me claiming on me, when actually it was me agreeing and being permitted by FSP. So it was literally like the way they like presented it was totally fucked. The way they'd done it was totally weird. Because it was like Zander versus Zander was taking Zander's song and using Zander's song without permission as Zander. And I was like, what the fuck are you smoking? Whatever you're smoking, I want some. Hey, and hey, bibbidi bun. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. There you go. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. And heck yeah. But the original song, like, it ended up fixing itself, but it was just really funny. I love how I got Team Mute. I want to give Team YouTube, like, a tiny bit of advice, though, right? And it's nothing to do with, like, their system. It's their thing to do on Twitter, okay? I'm gonna spit some game for them, okay? I'm gonna put them on game here. I'm gonna put them on game. I'm gonna give them a little bit of advice, right? I'm gonna give them some killer advice, all right? Team YouTube, right? Right, you guys on Twitter. Okay, there's a really interesting way to go about things, right? And well, if you want to start a sentence or a conversation with a bot, don't have the bot say as its initial introduction, "We hear you," when everyone knows it's a bot. Don't do that, okay? It's the equivalent of saying I'm listening to you while playing Flappy Bird on your iPhone. Okay? Like, I feel like that's kind of needed, you know? Does anyone else get that impression? Like, you know, imagine if I turn up to stream one day, I'm like, I'm here to listen to your problems. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm playing 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 right now. I'm trying to get devilish to hurry up and take his clothes off. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me. Goodbye. Yeah. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 member mentioned. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It's by the new Carnival studio. Of course I was gonna have a look at it. But yeah, no. Like, you get where... don't do that, please. That's so comfy. Right! It's the equivalent of, like, the secretary chewing gum and, like, talking on the phone while you come in for your appointment. It's like the same as that. I was like, bruh. It's like, we hear you. We hear you. Who's there to hear? Who's there to hear? Bots don't have ears. Who's there to hear? No one. Lies. You are the prince of lies. Who is this? We hear you, they say. Nix has ears. Maybe he's a cyborg, not a bot. If I had a quarter for every British cyborg I befriended, I'd have 2 quarters. It's not a lot. Weird that I'd have 2 of them. What is that voice crack? Deliberate. It adds to the humor. A good voice crack timed comedically can do wonders for humor. Wonders. Cyborg and bots aren't the same. Bot would be short for robot, which implies a fully artificial being, whereas cyborgs are only partially artificial. They're a mix of artificial and organic matter, which in this case would be a person with cybernetic limbs, or perhaps even cybernetic organs. Teehee. Technically, anything that has major limbs that would be connected to them via technology that's inorganic could be considered a cyborg. Teehee. I love my fantasy. Okay. Now, who wants to go swing over to the void? Who wants to go swing over to the void and play some mouthwashing? I think I'm ready to go play some mouthwashing. I've kept you waiting long enough. I've kept you on your heels, rocking back and forth desperately, right? I've never played this game. I am going to say spoilers in chat do equal, like, but the spoilers in chat are going to equal you getting hit with a ban, so behave, all right? Or like a strong ass timeout, all right? I'm even gonna type it. Okay, Frederick told me to do this. Spoilers equal where's the equals? Oh gosh, it's a Japanese keyboard. Who does such a thing? Wait, someone put the equals sign in chat so I can just copy and paste it. Wait. How does the... Wait, this is a Japanese keyboard. Where's the equals? Thank you. There you go. Thank you, Netherlings. There we go. Spoilers equals ban bonk. And we're even going to pin it. There you go. Boom. There you go. Okay? I'm being serious on this one. Equals is 2 spaces. Yeah, I see it, but I pressed the shift and it kept giving me a little dash instead of the equals. Japanese keyboards are weird. And by weird, I mean different. Hee. And hey, Wild Monarch, thank you for the super. Thank you for using my thumbnail. I hope you enjoy the game. Honestly, your thumbnail was lovely. It's a pleasure to have so many amazing artists in the Netherlands. And of course, like, I couldn't not use it. I really appreciate everyone who does art for thumbnails. It's crazy to me that, like, there would be people who are willing to do thumbnails for me. Like, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Like, if you'd asked me, I would have been like, what the hell? But thank you very, very much. You did a beautiful job. Everyone who does thumbnails is someone I really respect. And it's difficult to find. Like, it's... Yeah, it is Wild's thumbnail. There's a link to their Twitter just below me in the description. Do give Wild a follow for the lovely thumbnail. It's incredible. So do give them a follow. If you love memes and nethergraves and cool art, give them a follow. There you go. Wow. Well, too bad. There you go. Take that oomph. All right, let's go to the void. Yeah. All right, into the void we go. Ooh, I'm smaller in this void. Goodness, what has happened here? I'm keeping the Netherling, by the way. I'm not going to stop cuddling the Netherling. This is something that, like, is my comfort Netherling. It's something that I can't not use. All right, and we'll just do this here. This is my first time using the little game capture on this. More nether lap rights. Damn straight. See, it's cute. It's cute. I think it's very cutesy, very demure, very charming. See it? Teehee. Like, I think it's great. Look at this little beast. Look at it. All right, and then we go over to here and ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh wait. Alt tab and go here and give me mouth washing and 3 and 2 and 1. Yeah. Yeah. English. Oh, cool. And let me nudge the volume just a little bit so I don't deafen you. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened to this guy? Oh. All right, let me just nudge this down a touch. And new game. We've never this is what is this? Pony Express long haul space freighter Tulpa. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. What genre is this game? I have no idea. It's a psychological horror. Oh, damn. An orbital body has been detected. 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction to 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. This one? Steer right. No. It said leftward. It's locked. Wait, but the bottom of the screen is kind of cut off. Oh, let me. Oh yeah, I have to nudge that. Oh, it's because it's windowed. Oh, or not windowed. It's because it's got the little brackets. Yeah. And almost. And yeah. Perfect. There we go. Because it's letterboxed. I guess we need to steer right. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recover vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from pay package for failure of navigational staff. What? What? I can't let anyone in. Okay. What? Wait, what is that? Take the emergency key. Why did I lose my... Wait, oh, what if I unlock the red button? Here we go. It's locked. Tab, emergency key, use the emergency key. And hit this. Disengage. Am I deliberately crashing the ship? With nothing else to be done. Raggy. Oh, what did we do? What did we do? What's that noise? Oh, that... I hear a noise. That's not a friendly noise, is it? How's the volume balancing, everyone? Everything good? Wait, are we sure? We did an oopsie? We definitely did an oopsie, Pookie Bear. We definitely did an oopsie. Hello. Volume good? A little loud? We'll nudge it, we'll nudge it. Pony? Pony? Tony the pony? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're going mad. We're actually insane. We're an insane person. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, time to run from the responsibilities of having a baby. Time to run from the baby. No, was not made for... Time to run. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Oh. 2 months after the crash. Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching that damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Yeah. You don't have to... If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, are they? Okay, I like that guy. He seems kind of cool. He seems kind of cute. Come on. A quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest sewing of a regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility accent. You were goddamn born fully corked. Isn't he a sweet guy? Why am I getting good vibes from Swansea? Why am I getting good vibes from Swansea? Swansea seems nice. I like the vibes Swansea's giving me. Is that weird if I say? Okay. I'm going in blind with this, but Swansea strikes me as older tough guy who has done these kind of runs before, very caring, just wants to hear his work and just wants to do his work and get it done. He seems chill. Simple guy. Very British. Even his name is actually a town in Wales. Swansea is actually a town in Wales. Which is kind of, I want to say which is like at times, large sections of it are kind of on the poverty line. I think that's very interesting that they made that choice. It's the second largest city in Wales, I believe, which has had issues dating back to like the 70s. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Wait, are we Jimmy? I think we're Jimmy. Of course. Go ask him about it all then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the door. For better or worse, I'm the captain now. I'll figure it out. We are Jimmy. Yeah, we're Jimmy. Oh gosh. Oh no. I hate that Jimmy's immediate response to leadership is I'm the captain now. That feels kind of weird. Right on. This doesn't feel like we're playing the hero. This feels like we're playing someone's perspective in a story. Like the immediate opening to you're a leader, I'm the captain now. Like, I'm the captain now, meaning now. Riddle me this. I'm the captain now, which implies that captainhood has been inherited. Okay. This is still the ship, definitely. Definitely. Polly says, don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It's your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy. A punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits. Polly says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. Whether you have completed your tasks, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Polly says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. I don't see the issue with that. I don't see the issue with that. Not in the slightest. I don't see any issue with that. 5 hours rest. The machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Okay, so very clearly Swansea is the hero of this story. He loves coffee. Some warehouses be like. 5 hours, right? Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. Do you want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Okay, he's kind of cute. Daisuke is giving me really cute vibes. It'll impress the ladies, too. It'll impress the ladies. Hell yeah. The real problem's us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. He seems like a... Okay. Soft boy, sweet idiot. Still full of hope. Hasn't had the entirety of his existence ruined yet. Hello? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. He can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Madam, would Pony Express approve of your fraternization among crew members? Would Pony Express approve of that? No, Pony Express would not approve of that. Fraternization is the quick way to sin and vice. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain. Curly. Right, sir. Did you notice how he... No, something's off with Jimmy. Do you notice how he corrected her? Did you notice how he corrected her? Like, fuck it. Let him call him captain. He's still the captain, even if he's injured. I don't like that. That's weird. Right, sorry. With Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. We don't get to see facial expressions, so she was either being very sarcastic or deliberately flirtatious, and I think that was left ambiguous because we're seeing everything from Jimmy's perspective. People have to be worth their titles? Jimmy, why are you such a dick? Jimmy, what the fuck? People have to be worth their titles? I mean, I agree on some level, but like, you're taking that to an extreme. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? You know what? If I'm gonna have to act like a dick, fine. You're about to see Zander Netherbrand come out, alright? I'm gonna be mean to everyone. You're gonna hear Zanny being mean. That never happens. Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Hi there, old buddy, old pal, old friend. How you doing? How you Oh, good God. Hi there, buddy. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, he's making noises. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep. Bye, old buddy, old pal, old friend. Oh. All right, here. These are all we have left. Take the painkillers. Give him the painkillers. Take the... okay. Hi again. Oh, can you not look at me? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Okay, we're giving him the good stuff. All right. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, like... There you go, buddy. Give me an oxy. Bloody hell. Hold still. I don't like this any more than you do. I don't like this any more than you do. We lack any form of empathy. Fine, you know what? I'll just be... You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Watch us go as we traumatize our entire staff. Kitten sneeze. Damn straight. Damn straight the kitten sneezes are here. I ain't even ashamed. I'm surprised I didn't kitten sneeze during my debut. My 3D debut. Nade, nade. Nade, nade. Oh, God. He definitely doesn't still have his peanuts. Intrusive thought. Intrusive thought. I'm sorry, intrusive thought. Intrusive thought. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Doesn't matter. What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Yes, the important bit is that we all agreed to it. for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Forgive me, that was... It just... You know... Let's go get that code scanner. Let's go get that code scanner. Let's try and be proactive here. What is this? Lounge? Medical? I mean, I was just like... thinking thoughts. Hey, Enya, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Everything I see reminds me of him. Everything I see reminds me of him. I'm sorry, that's the last one. Alright. Swansea. Then you're supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery. Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when their machine does. But figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How exactly does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. If I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after that crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear out the other. And then there's the teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my used to skids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone else mess around here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. I like Swansea. I like him. I like Swansea. Swansea gives me good vibes. I don't know why, but he feels like a good uncle. Who's the bopper? I think he's thinking about Daisuke being a little teeny bopper. Is Daisuke like 18? Oh. Should we be trying to hide the evidence of what we did? Only express protection kit. Can access only. Code scanner required. Oh, Pony Express protection kit. 739. Interesting. Interesting. Do you think we can like... Okay, no, the code, the bit where you punch in the code's all foamed up. Okay. Oh, we feel like a bit of a fucking sociopath, to be honest. We feel like a bit of a fucking sociopath. We feel like we're just walking around. Like, we haven't earned the title of captain, we inherited it. Oh, hey, it's my cute boy. What do you guys think? We've been shipping. If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Do you really want that docking pay? Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. I still don't know the vibes I get from Anya. Good vibes. Good vibes. Unknown vibes. She feels like she's naive and underqualified, but she's got a good heart, you know? You know what? That's her vibes. She's underqualified, but she's got a good heart. You know? What are we thinking here? What was this? Something... Wait. Oh, no, that's 4. We only had 3. Oh, there's the code. Four, 5, 1, 7. Alright, what have we been shipping? Is it drugs? Ooh. Oh. 7 days before the crash. Oh, we're jumping around in time. Are you listening? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, damn. I'm sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psyche eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. No. Okay? No. Okay? I am Curly. I am the captain. The captain does not open up. Open up? Emotions? Feelings? What am I? What? Last I checked, you're not a therapist's couch, and I am not. And the alpha males on the internet told me to not have feelings. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anna. Oh, stop it. I guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy. He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. What? I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Okay, I'm not going to... Okay, but hear me out. If you were trapped on a ship for like a year and a half, right? With like no human contact outside of like 3 people, and the only like art or visual or mental stimuli you were able to get were the promotional mascot cartoon horses, I could see why someone could turn around and end up creating a bit of a sexual fixation on like the cartoon horses, right? You know, like I feel like that's a thing that could really easily happen. Like, I'm not justifying it, but I'm just saying, like, Polly... Oh, no chat on screen. Oh, shit. You're right. Oh, shit. I knew I was missing something. Let me add that now. Let me bring that in. Get over here, Netherlings. Boop. There you go. I knew I was missing something. You guys are moving very far. There you go. I see my comment about the horses definitely set something off. But yeah, no. No, I could see why. I could see why. Sorry, I've had to set up rebuild my streaming setup from scratch. So there are little things I sometimes forget. Ha. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Jimmy and... I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. True. My SoundCloud playlist has been carefully curated over the last 6 years. I can tell you my SoundCloud playlist has been so carefully curated over the last 5 years, okay? We start off with some Convolt, we slide into Ninetales, we slowly move towards Jackie Boy, move into... I hate you. Is this what this dude is sexually aroused by?
Are you working hard? Or hardly working?
Is this what Jimmy is sexually aroused by? At ease, pony boy. I know he was probably joking, right? I know he was probably joking. Probably. But like, also, you don't just pull being sexually aroused by Polly out of nowhere.
I love working on Tuber. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
Always remember to log your hours. Alright, so we're on the way for Swansea. Swansea's usually in utility, so we'll go with Swansea first, because I like Swansea. Jimmy's just freaking weird. I need to see how someone outside of Jimmy's perspective interacts with him. Is that us? 5 o'clock shadow. Hair's kind of interesting. Give me greasy vibes. Skips arm day. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Topaz starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account for there'd be 5 of us now. No, I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. You're cool. Oh, good. He seems normal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I can see the issue, everyone. The models are detailed. It's really cool. This kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but you're the only one that can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. He's such a fucking moron. I like him. He's cute. Who is my... Why is this dude my W. Pookie Riz boy failure? 2609. You love boy failures? Yes, I do. Alright. I have an axe. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony show every time for every little thing. Might as well pull out the cutlery behind the lock. Don't even. I was in reform school. They used to do that. Use axe. All right. Daisuke, hold very, very still. All right. Very, very still. Oh. Well, that could have gone really bad. Youch. Ugh. Strong stuff, huh? Get through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. There, yeah, I got it loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned all this up, yeah? You called him fat. I didn't make him a eunuch. I cut it close, okay? A little off the top, you know? I take it... Oh, wait. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane, then? Just off-center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. They want to hear all about those cartoon horses, buddy. Is that something you were born with, or is that a recent develop? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. So, like... What's the... Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, out of curiosity, with the cartoon horses thing, what's your first sonar, Jimmy? Jimmy, I feel like I need to know. I feel like the cartoon horses has opened up this discussion, Jimmy. What's your first sonar? I need to know here, Jimmy. He's a brony, actually. Isn't the well, I guess he could be as well. I was, what the fuck? The hell? I don't know. It feels closer to BoJack Horseman than we don't yuck people. I wasn't yucking his yum. Not in the slightest. I was just inquiring. Goodbye, world. Oh. Okay, we're entering metaphor now. I'm going to assume that heading down those stairs was our last memory before the crash as Curly. And that this is what our world is now, which I'm assuming this is all metaphor for a sudden descent. And now everything we feel is blood and stars. Okay, we've walked into metaphor now. That would be my guess. We've entered kind of metaphor with all of this. We don't... It's Jimmy who's the one I think has a cooked psyche, Val. It's all blood and stars, you know? Oh, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're feeling... Oh, we're going through something. Oh, we're going through something. Oh, we're going through something. We're going through something. Uh... That face when you turn on Discord light mode. Hi there, Jimmy. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to keep your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let me see. I'll put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? I mean, off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Weird thing to start off with. I didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What, with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure, all I hear about is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying, jealousy. So, what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. Yeah. I guess I get it. You've reached the highest rung on this ladder. But now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way from the top no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here. On Earth. It doesn't matter. You should write that on my psyche, Val. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Okay, but why do I like... Okay, but I like those two. Wait a minute. Could I... 739. Maybe I can... Maybe I can... Oh, interesting. This is the pass to the code scanners. I need to leave this here just in case. No, I was hoping I could take it to change the future. Oh, goodness. Doomed Yowie for real, right? Alright, corporate, what's the news? After all the... Whoop, seems this is where the memory ends. Take? That's... Hello? Oh, it's real dark. What in the Luigi's mansion? Oh.
Steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
What is this? You watching cartoons?
High wages,
That's good. I got a protein bar here. Come on, Netherlings, let's have a protein bar.
first aid and health protection,
Oh.
accident and life insurance,
Oh, company life insurance is always a fucking scam.
time off for vacation.
Oh.
The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account,
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady
White
profit,
chocolate flavor.
give its workers
Yummers.
employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide.
Ah.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant?
What?
In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny quarks.
What are we watching? Interesting. Indeed. What is this Art Deco stuff? What? Oh, hey, cute!
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's terrific.
Oh, I like this channel. I like that channel. I like this one. I like Dancing Skeleton. My favorite show. One of my favorite stories. I like Dancing Skeleton. It's one of my favorite stories. Dragon Breath presents a revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Wait, we need to bust out this one for this. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and leave a great taste in your mouth. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. All day fire fresh. Consult with your local dental hygiene specialist before enduring use of Dragon Breath X mouthwash. Do not accept responsibility for any harm caused by the use of this product. Also, while Monarch just saw that apparently it's National Cake Day. What? Too bad I don't have any cake. Alright. I might not have any cake, but I have a tail. And there's no cake to get in the way of the base of that tail. Tee-hee. I live in a perpetual smirk. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What do you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. He's gonna drink the fucking mouthwash, isn't he? He's gonna drink the mouthwash, isn't he? He's gonna drink the mouth. I will bet anyone right now that this man is going to drink the mouthwash. I suppose we'll smell good at least. Man is not talking about smelling good. This guy's gonna drink the mouthwash. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Hear, hear. Yes, anyone could get blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and it'll kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. This is actually why some cruise ships confiscate mouthwash when you go on. Some cruise ships confiscate mouthwash when you go on. Because, like, there's alcohol content and they don't want people getting sloshed and not using their free bar. Or not using their paid bar. Now we can go out in style. Nice guy. Come here. Did anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? I think I could... Okay, I know I could outdrink... Yeah, only on some. I heard it used to be a thing. I don't know if it still is, but I heard it used to be a thing on some cruises where they confiscate the mouthwash. I feel like anyone could outdrink Daisuke. I feel like Anya's the dark horse when it comes to drinking. Oh, hey! It's my birthday! Surprise! Aw, Jimmy, you shouldn't have. I'm Curly again. Surprise, look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? What is the occasion? We only get one communal? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthday per trip, so we did Swansea last tour, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Aww. Oh, but they used the communal birthday party on us. That's sweet of them. Alright. Alright, so how do we whip up a cake? Alright. Water. Okay. Welcome to Zanny in the kitchen. This is how we do. Table of ingredients, recipes, nutrition pouches, restricted items, sweetener. Oh, cake recipe. We need blue plus yellow plus pink. And that gives us a mix water and gelatin. Oh, I saw water here. Take water and do we need to requisition it? How do we get the gelatin? Tonic 1324. Where's the gelatin? Ah, gelatin 4213. Where do we go for that? What kind of cake are we going for? We're going for Victoria Sponge, the best cake. Except we're using mascarpone mixed with vanilla as the filling. Because that is clearly the best. French vanilla though. And we're also adding a little bit of jam and a little bit of like Canadian maple syrup in as well, like vanilla bean. And then we're adding like a little bit of jam as a separate layer. Nah, thank you for the super. Where's the protein powder and avocado oil? First of all, pumpkin oil. Okay. If we're gonna roast me, let's get it right. And don't worry, this is just purely a treat cake. Yum. Oh no. Based cake taste? Heck yes. Okay. I'm guessing might just have to happen today. Oh, there are the buttons. So 2, 4, 1, 3. Do we do it like this? We go... No? Two, 4, 1, 3. How do we use this? Maybe there's a thing. Flavor gel, chew before swallowing. Oh gosh, it's one of those companies that says, you know, chew before swallowing. Don't be a fool. Alright, let's see what the others have to say. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? No, totally kidding. Unless... Daisuke, you boy failure, you. I'm sorry for jumping you. This whole thing's corny. It's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Hmm? Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. The forbidden sweetener. The forbidden sweetener. You can use the Pony Express provided cake recipe. Please make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipes in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so we should find it in the kitchen. That does say... 2, 4, 1, 3. Okay. I can't use this here. What about here? Okay, there we go. So we put the water packet there. And then... What about the code for the sweetener? We'll figure out how the code works by doing this. 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 1. So, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so it works for the sweetener, but it doesn't work for... It doesn't work for the gelatin. Did we need gelatin? Wait a second. We must need gelatin. It's cake, right? Yeah. Water plus gelatin. So... 2, 4... No, 4, 2, 1, 3. 4, 2, 1, 3. 4, 2, 1, 3. Oh, there we go. Now it does it. Okay. Bruh, calm the fuck down. I'm dyslexic. Chill. Alright, there's the cake base. And now we put the plain cake base there. Add the sweetener. Based. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more from that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Honestly, with the company being run the way it is, I am not surprised. I am not surprised in the slightest. Giving their employees 5 hours of sleep a night? No wonder they're losing money. You need to give them 3 hours. 3 hours of sleep, 6 hours of work, 3 hours of sleep, 6 hours of work. They're not... No way, not in the slightest. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this right. Pony Express is one of the last man crude freight companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you. So, I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim. If I'd have known, I can't go back to my... How'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years has Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. You? Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being in a place that I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpa. Props to our captain and his new prop specs. Well, this is an awkward birthday party. This is a really awkward birthday party now. He's still asleep. Check on Curly. Sleep, not with the noise. We're still Jimmy. Why is Daisuke so cute when he's sleeping? You low-key, I think this Incubus might have like a slight crush on Daisuke. Like just a little. Sorry, give me 1 second. Low-key, just a little. Noise coming from? Swansea hasn't let anyone in utilities since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Oh, is that medical? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's Curly. Hi, old buddy, old pal, old friend. You want some oxy? Oh, we've still got some oxy. They're good. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Hi. Hi, old buddy, old pal, old friend. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Oh gosh. Oh. Can I take some for myself? Anya? You here? Oh, we went the long way around to get to... Oh, we went the long way around to get to medical. Where does Anya sleep? Probably back down, isn't it? I feel like we might want to consider maybe some, you know, talking about the youth in Asia in regards to Curly. You know, I think we need to have that conversation at some point, because this just seems a little bit cruel keeping him alive like this. You know? You get what I'm saying? Like 3 months of nothing but pain? I heard youth in Asia and Curly. No, no, they're just the youth in Asia, if you catch my drift, you know? Oh. Well, what are you two doing here? Conspiring? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. No, it's you. Jimmy. Not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Why are you talking this late? Anya. Are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Why? Wait, why is the way he says, are you crying, kinda? I mean... At this point, I'm fully investing in Jimmy being a manipulative, narcissistic dick. I feel like I'm diving fully into just... I think that's how I'm going to play Jimmy. Emotionally narcissistic dick. That's how I'm going to play him. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? Now say, ah. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone's thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it! Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. These make you feel fucking better. Oh no. Oh no. Did we just smack him around? Ah. Ah. We should have some. Why? Mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all you can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Now that sounds perfectly brilliant. Yeah. So, if you'll do the honors? Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Let's go find a knife. While we have a psychological breakdown. This is the Finding a Knife While We Have a Psychological Breakdown song. Normally, under such circumstances of a psychological breakdown, we shouldn't be allowed a knife. But in this instance, it's alright. Because the only person on this ship that really deserves to die is us. Oh dear. That's my song. I hope you enjoy it. It's my Smash follow-up to Cold Wrists. It's so dark in here. Oh. A bloody axe. That's lovely. We can cut the cake with... Oh, it's so dark. I can't see where we're going. Let's just run. Let's just run. Let's just get out and run. This way. Oh, that's Curly's eye. Happy birthday, Curly. Did we... Ah... It's people-flavored cake. Goddamn. 4 months after the crash. We're Jimmy. I always like getting to play bad guys in games. And I get to voice act them. Not gonna lie, dream role is literally like getting to voice some evil narcissistic dick in a video game. That's great. Give me someone who's emotionally manipulative and emotionally abusive. Next ASMR went right. Next ASMR went. I need to drop Dragons, Annie. I am actually probably going to be recording after I finish this stream. A different thing, but now the 3D debut is done. I can actually like get that done. Look at him go. You know what? Swansea's the life of the party. There's the big man himself. Jimbo. Listen. This is the best part. Okay. Away you. You're a mess, Swansea. There'll be all the sad motherfuckers of the top in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. You get it. Hey, get it, Swansea. Get it, Swansea. Get it, Swansea. Get it, Swansea. Get it. Hey, Swansea. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Hey, hips don't lie. And we're starting to feel your vibe. Go Swansea. We love him. Anya. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly? Yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. That wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. And why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot's locker isn't too far in the mass of it. We could try and break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot and we'll get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Does anyone else get like the slight feeling that Jimmy bullies Anya a little bit? It's like a power thing. Jimbo! El Capitano! The man with the plan! You done? I need that. And this whole thing, this was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, don't you? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. They all looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. That's like in our dream with the broken screen. I think I already feel the ship tumbling through space again. Back to the future. Tumbling. Is Daisuke still asleep? Where's Daisuke? Where'd he go? I wanted to check on him. There are only so many places he could be. I love your voice for Swansea, right? We gave him the most grimy British voice I could do. I gave him the most, like, grimy old... Daisuke? Hey, Daisuke! Someone hit the mouthwash a little too hard, I see. How you doing? How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. You'll get out of this, kid. I don't want to be alone, if that's okay. Sorry. Poor kid. Poor kid. He deserved better than all this. Way, way better. Like, I know he's just some random rich kid on an internship, but also he deserved better than this. Everyone kinda did. Oh, let's go! Painkillers, baby! And isopro... No. 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 I know what I know. No. Are all of us... Are we all... No, this isn't drinking. Isopropyl alcohol is a is a disinfectant. And when it gets in an open wound, it creates like a really horrible stinging, burning sensation. And we've got someone who is literally one big open wound. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not putting him out of his misery. That's torturing him. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. But I'm actually trying to fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, then get the axe, chop up the foam, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can take care of it. Anya. I always do. Hi, I'm still your friendly Incubus who loves you. Mwah. There you go. No, oh. They're paracetamol. Oh. Do you notice how it's give Curly his fucking medicine? No, show a level of control, please. No, 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 please, please, no. Oh, okay, okay, that's a little bit of sympathy and empathy. Okay, 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 Jimmy can show some empathy. Oh. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You're a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. Get us both through this. Okay. Oh. There was a branch there. We could have given him the isopropyl alcohol. "6 hours until judgment." Jimmy, get the fuck out of here. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Judgment? Wait, do we need the code for the... What do we do? Code scanner required. Where do we input things? Code scanner. Hands won't stop shaking. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? There must be something we do. Hands won't stop shaking. Take metal pipe. You can't hide. Okay, we've closed the door with a metal pipe. Okay, what do we do now? We've closed the door with the metal pipe. Take the rope. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. Okay, 2 days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window scheme. If you can believe it. Oh, I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope. I don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey. Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? They're more afraid of them stealing company drugs than people, you know, watching each other sleep. I suppose the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. "5 months after the crash. Jimmy, help! Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical, the door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Come on. Come on, Daisuke. Let's go. You okay in there, Anya? Hey, I heard the lock's broken. Hey. Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah. I can hear you, Jimmy. This is such a weird place to be at, right? Like, I feel like we need judgment. We need someone to cast some judgment on us. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you really try and put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy's the medkit? Anya, the door is stuck. Oh! Do you think Anya's going to, like... Do you think Anya's going to, like, eat zombie meat in Minecraft and try and return to spawn? Anya, the door is stuck. Is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. You can't go down you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya, what does that mean? Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think? Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There is absolutely no other way into medical. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in their loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could fit through it. If that's the only way, then we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Yeah, no, I got those kind of vibes from Anya. I got the return to spawn vibes from Anya. I got the going back to the character select lobby. Oh, hey. Are you a weeping angel? Wait. He's over there. 1. Swansea is not looking good. Look at him. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm right good here, fellas. You know, I'm not letting you in there. Oh, limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that foam would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship, and you arsehole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're in God's hand. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else, ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Swansea's still hammered. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have that disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash. Oh, get it now. The cocktail. The cocktail. The cocktail. What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Why is Daisuke all injured? Oh no, not my boy! Not my boy! Oh, not my boy, not my boy, not my boy, not my boy, not my pretty boy. Not my pretty moron. No. Empty. I don't know why it looks like that. I want to check other places before we go in there. Something tells me they're all going to be blocked. But I want to check just to be sure. Just to be double, triple, quadruple sure. I want to be sure before we end up making a decision we can't take back. And... it's a grave. Code scanner. What the shit? Take responsa. Take responsibility. Blood. More blood. Oh. Take responsibility. We deliberately crashed the ship. What is that? So much blood. Be quiet. Blood. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. We talking literal or metaphorical? Literal or metaphorical? Be quiet. Are we talking literal or metaphorical? Because both have horrible, horrible answers. What if I just walk? Maybe running's the thing that gets me in trouble. Be quiet. Okay, okay, okay. We follow. I'm trying to figure out what we follow here. The blood? It feels like the blood is the only thing that leads us. But then the blood leads us to a dead end there. So I think we have to go kind of round the back here. The fuck? I don't see anything. Oh. We have to go by sound. We have to go by sound. We have to go by sound. Okay. So both us and the beast are blind. Exactly, exactly. We're both a blind beast, we're both aimless, and we're both reckless. It's right next to us. It's right next to us. It does sound like a horse. There's the blood again. Okay, we're back on the trail. Oh. That way. Okay. We have to just stand still and be smart. It's moving away. Or maybe it got closer, I'm not sure. Stop. Don't move. Oh, I wish we... Dude, take off your shoes. Walk in socks for this part. I don't even know where I'm looking. Oh. Okay. Well, I think it comes to investigate no matter... We've almost reached the end of the blood trail. I think the end of the blood trail is right there. Okay, here we go. The Doc Martens stay on. Right. My guy is wearing the fucking red bottoms. He's got the plink plonk type feet. My guy's out there with the Prada, Fenty, Gucci, Louis shoes. Nope. Oh! Uh-uh. We're standing still for a little bit. Right? We're standing still for a little bit, right, everyone? Right? It's right there. No move. No move. It's right there. Now it moves. Go somewhere else. No. No, that was a little move. Go. Stop. Okay, 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 okay. It's like red light, green light. It's like red light, green light. Is this the horse that Jimmy wanted to fuck in his psych evaluation? Because my guy is gonna have to go on a real long hear me out for this one. Okay, it's right there. Now we need to wait for it to move again. Go. Oh, shit. That's a dead end. We need to retrace our steps. Oh, that's really bad. We need to go back over to there and then around. Alright. Fuck it. We're being aggressive with our movement for once. Huh? Are you... I think I fucked up. Don't move. Okay. We can be a bit more aggressive. I'm seeing the line now. We can be a bit more aggressive with our movement. We don't need to play it safe all the time. Only some of the time. Like, if we think it's moving away, we can run as well. Like this. Wait. If we move when it moves, do you think it doesn't hear us? Because it's making a lot of noise with its hooves, right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I think if we move when it moves. Okay. See, it was moving then, and we ran like a good distance. Okay, I think we might have stepped a little out of time there, but come on. Okay, move away. And we'll do Netherlings. I think we've got this. I think I know what we're doing. All right, if we just go straight. Leave. Leave again, please. Leave. 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 I really don't like this taking responsibility / accountability arc. I'm really not for it. I'm really not for it. I'm not a lifestyle vlogger. I don't need to take responsibility or accountability for my actions. I'm literally an incubus. It's like antithetical to what I'm about. I had the sluttiest 3D debut on the internet, and yet you asked me to take responsibility? No. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Go. Don't move. Don't move. This is our last little stop. No. No. Go away. Go away. No. I'm John Cena. You can't see me. Go away. One more move. Take responsibility. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Mouthwash doesn't work. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It's 14% ethanol. The sugar content offsets any of the potential. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try and talk. Oh. 5 months after the crash. I think the vent in the utility room connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we get the utility door to open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We're going to need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple. Safe. We might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Oh, I hate us. Oh, we're putting the isopropyl alcohol in the cocktail, aren't we? Oh, no. No, don't put isopropyl alcohol. That's not meant for human consumption. You know, I get this overwhelming feeling that everything in this situation could be solved by better communication. I feel like every problem so far in the story could be solved by just people communicating in a positive way. You know, listening, taking turns talking, being receptive and empathic to one another's struggles, you know? I feel like we're in need of that. Mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, sure, that's one way to get turned. You good mouthwash or are you good mouthwash? Alright, do you have any mouthwash on you? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? Oh, I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere there. But also, totally somewhere else. Who knows anything, possibly? The crash here jumbled everything up. Oh, Daisuke. He's such a fucking cutie. Okay, there's the sweetener. And let's head down and grab that isopropyl alcohol. Hi. He's such a cutie. He's a stupid idiot, but he's also such a cutie. Like, he's a big, dumb idiot. I can't hold anything against him. Let's grab some mouthwash. Am I just... Anything here? He's trying his best and it's adorable. Hey, got any mouthwash? You're taking to teach him my intern now. Well, I personally try and educate based off years of experience, but that's just me. Captain. Oh, we do have a... Well, oh, there we go. There's some isopropyl alcohol. I wonder what we would have done in this segment if we'd used the isopropyl alcohol to torture Curly. I feel like we would have... I don't know, you know? You get what I'm saying. I wonder what would have happened if we'd used... What would we have done at this point? Because the isopropyl alcohol was needed so much. It looks disgusting. No, it's a spiked cocktail. Oh, bloody hell, not again. Listen, I've already hit my quota of being spiked for the year. At least I'm not on the receiving end this time. Oh, bloody hell. Well, let's go. Let's go. I'm the villain now. Hi. Hi there. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through without us being in each other's necks all the time, then... Yeah, give it here. Wait, what you guys like? Yeah, it was like a month and a bit ago. Like a month and a half. 2 months? Something like that. It was like 2 months ago. We kind of just freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you aboard, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns. Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. It's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, and meaner. Smarter. In a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. A hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Night-night. Good night. Well, thank you. Alright, Daisuke, go roll him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit. He's still breathing. He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just have to wake up with a massive headache. Oh, man. He's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ugh. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleaned up a bit later. He's just really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 accounting labs. The swan key? Swansea has the swan key. Wait. Well, it's barely foamed up at all. Wait, what? Well, it's barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah. These things are far out, totally sci-fi. And it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room for foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just tore right through the foam like I was... Damn. Makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. He had me double, triple, four-tuple check everything. Quadruple, my guy. Everything all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here? No, but with how busy he must have been. There was never any foam in here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth and waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll just ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, you have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Electrical wires. Oh, I'm having a bite of my protein bar. No, those are live. Those are live wires. No. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through, though. We need to try. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. He'll understand why we had to do this, and then he can explain himself. You think so? My Skay. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. I feel like we just talked a guy into self-deleting. Well, there's the delete key. Ah! What if we're doing this deliberately? What if we're killing everyone so we get to use the pod now? Anya, what did you do? One day before crash. Find the gun? Alright, well. Still broken. She couldn't have hid it in there. It's a gun? Very well then. Oh. We need to find a gun. We need to find a gun apparently. And in the words of the great philosopher Aristotle, stay strapped or get clapped. Let's get the gun. It was in the cockpit, wasn't it? There was a defense. There was a defense thing. Let's go. Let's go. Is that what he said? I'm not sure. It was before my time. I'm only 127. But I like to believe that he would have held the sentiment. For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, you're all my responsibility. I told you over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun's in a safety case, I can't help it. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? Pregnant? Pregnant? Preganon? Who is father? Who is father? You're... what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. No! No! I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Who? No. Jimmy, Swansea, or Daisuke. It's not Daisuke. It can't be Daisuke. Daisuke doesn't strike me like that. Jimmy or Swansea. No locks in the bedrooms. Jimmy. It has to be Jimmy. I've known him for years. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course correction might be required during transit. Oh, and that's why he's treating her like shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Where did you put the gun? Tell me where you put the gun. Of course it's Jimmy. Jimmy keeps fucking up. Oh. This is worse than just fucking up. Oh. The bleeding won't stop. Oh, God. Can we die now? Can I walk Jimmy into the airlock? Can we start the I Hate Jimmy Club? I'd like everyone to start the I Hate Jimmy Club with me. The goal of the club is to hate Jimmy. If you hate Jimmy, you can join the club. In the club, we all hate Jimmy. Damn straight. In the club, we all hate Jimmy. The bleeding won't stop. Just try and stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. You hear me? Daisuke. Daisuke. Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work. You could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling arse for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. And this is where it got me. The good life. Thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of golden sunshine. On a student, career workhorse, force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. Could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes. Promise me. Swansea. No, no, Swansea. Baby boy, no. Baby boy, no. You monster. Jimmy, that's pretty fucking strong coming from you, Jimmy. Jimmy, calling people a monster? You're really calling people a monster, Jimmy, after all the things you just said and did on all of the... Yeah, sure, Jimmy, Swansea's the monster. Swansea's the monster. Yeah, sure, Swansea's the monster on this ship. No one else, just Swansea, okay? Not you, Jimmy. Never you, Jimmy. No, Jimmy's perfect. Jimmy's parents love him. Jimmy's parents sent him to a private school, right, Jimmy? Fuck you, Jimmy. I could have fixed him, Swansea. Now I have to play him again. Oh, damn it. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this. You're making sure you're the only one who gets inside that cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead. Wasn't it? Shouldn't the captain go down with his ship? Not that that matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You earned it. Oh, get the gun. What about... Oh, okay. All right. Oh, dear. Oh, no. I can't look at his blood anymore. Oh, Anya. Don't you worry. Oh. Oh, it was 7, 3, 4, or 8? Oh, 739. Open the Pony Express protection kit without returning to the cockpit. Oh, nice. Wait, where's Swansea now? He's I guess he's... Oh, he must be down in engineering. Oh. Are you laughing? Well... You know what? I can strangely see the irony. She took all the effort to hide the gun. She's dead now. Jimmy has the gun. Daisuke's dead. Swansea's alive, and the dude who got his face melted off is... Jimmy. 0 days before the crash. I mean, Curly just seemed like an okay dude. Like, he wasn't a good guy, but he was an okay guy. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did you say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where'd he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Fuck, just... Wait. I need to find him. Anyone's better than Jimmy. Truer words were never spoken. I don't think Curly's like a good guy. He's just an average dude. That's the vibe I get from Curly. Like, Curly's not a good guy or a bad guy. I think he's just an average dude. That's the impression I get. You know, he doesn't have all the answers. He's trying to handle stuff the best way he can. He's captain, and so much fucked shit is happening. You know, maybe he's a little, yeah, maybe he's a little too nice, but like... He's just an average dude, you know? Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, he did nothing to help. Like, that's the thing, he's just... Everything about him screams average dude, you know? I need to go to the cockpit. Like, he denies things that are difficult truths. He hides from difficult stuff. He tries to find the most passive route. Like, a lot of guys are like that. A lot of guys are like that. They kind of just go with the flow, you know? I have family that are like that, where... You know, they'll just ignore all of the bad and proactive things to do in a situation and just go with the flow because it's easier, you know? And I think that's terrible leadership quality. Jim, I can fix this. Okay, I might be heavily retracing the steps with the I can fix this. Depending on what Curly is about to say, I might be about to heavily backtrack. I might be about to heavily backtrack. Neutrality only ever the abuser. I mean, it's the bystander effect, isn't it? It's the bystander effect. Curly is such a bystander. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. Oh, no. And just like that. And just like that. And just like that. You had the option to hold him accountable, and instead you've turned around and gone, we'll figure this out, buddy, old buddy, old... Just like that. Just like that, you had the chance to hold them accountable, and there you go, going, we'll figure this out together, old buddy, old pal, old rapist. Like, good on you. We'll figure it out, boy. We'll figure it out. God, it's so annoying. But now, What do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this. Together. Everything you and I work for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gone through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Suddenly I'm going off Curly. Curly is kind of low-key. Curly was good when things were good, but now things are getting not good and he's having to start holding people accountable. He is aged like milk. Not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The 𝓂𝓾𝓻 crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. Yo, that ass Jimmy puts the man in manipulate. Have people made toxic yaoi out of the Jimmy and Curly relationship? Chat, have people made toxic yaoi out of the Jimmy and Curly relationship? Because I feel like this is prime toxic yaoi material. I'll take care of it. Yep, they exist. Absolutely. Yes, yep. Zander, no, probably. Time to find. First thing I saw of this game. System failure. Where are we going? What are we doing? System failure? What? Oh, is it... Do I have to... Oh, I don't think I can step in the light. Is that it? I can't move when the lights are on. Jim, tell me you didn't. I shouldn't have. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Let me in. Let me in. Oh. All this to avoid. Oh. Can I put you down a hot minute? Buddy? Where's Anya? Hey there, buddy. Where the fuck is Swansea? There's a blood trail. Swansea? We're carrying Curly, but... My guess would be Swansea's probably found some corner to curl up and die in. Oh no, oh, blood, oh no, oh no. Oh, are we about to sit him at the table and have cake? Ice skate, woohoo. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here. Oh, to Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. I don't want to take the knife. This is a dream, right? A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. But that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive and travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Your Pony Express, right? Pony Express needs better psyche evals. Pony Express needs to step up their psyche evals. I feel like there's not going to be a happy ending to this, everyone. I feel like we're not going to get a happy ending. Hello? No turning back now. You mean like this? Take responsibility. How do I take responsibility? By walking backwards. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No turning back now because I'm walking backwards. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. We're taking steps backwards from any form of real responsibility. Manipulation 101. Let's go. We're just taking some steps away from responsibility, because that's not our thing. We didn't turn our back on responsibility. We just backed away so far from it that it's a very, very distant concept. You know, I hate to say it, but I feel like Jimmy might be the only character that gets out of this alive. Because it's him and Curly now. And unless Curly manages to kill Jimmy, which looks like an impossibility in all likelihood, we may not be we may end up getting a Jimmy only version of events when things end up happening. We might end up with only Jimmy's side of the story, making it out to the rest of the world. And if Jimmy's story is the one that gets out there, he's the hero. Jimmy, take responsibility. Jimmy's screaming in horror. No! We're gonna say we were the hero, right everyone? He'll get promoted. He'll be a full-time captain because he survived at the expense of everyone. He survived and got the ship back. He'll be a hero. The sole survivor of the tulpa. He'll be in the news. Oh, hey, Curly. Curly? Hey, Curly. Can you do something for me? Curly. There you curls. Stay there, don't look. There you go, curls. Oh, Swansea, sorry. Swansea. I think I have Curly on the brain. Swansea. I have Curly on the brain. Hey, Swansea. How good am I at FPS? I suck. I don't play them. I find them too stressful. Oh. Wait. Wait, this is a corner. Could we stay here? We got 2 lines of sight, right? If Swansea's out here wandering around, trying to get us, this is a corner. We have 2 lines of sight. He can only melee, right? If he can only melee, then we've got two long lines of sight. If he comes down here, we can get him. If he comes down there, we can get him. Got him. All right, so now he has to come from the right because he ran off. Either he goes to...
Hey guys, I love Valorant. Did you know that? My dream is to become a Valorant streamer.
He's there. Oh, oh. Dude, I had that lined up as well. Oh, did you see that? I had that lined. Oh. the gun was like cocking as we hit it as well. Do you see that? The gun was like cocking, like the hammer was coming down as we.
360 no scope, double tap Y.
Alright, let's not stay in one place. Let's move. Maybe we can get the drop on him. Pop! Alright, that time we got him. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it. The street light shining on my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. Hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. Loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed that finish line. So now we're at the end. Taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head. Sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms. Bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor. Mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, cowardly, selfish motherfucker. And you can't even see it. And I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea. I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. You. Oh, fuck, he wasn't running at us with the... How many gunshot wounds? Oh. Wait, but he was running at us with the axe. We had the gun. How many shots did we discharge? No. Did we get him once in the body, tie him up, and then execute him? No. Oh. How did we subdue him? We fired 3 times. We know we fired 3 times. Once here, 2. But then he was running at us and we Must have fired then, so 4 shots? But if the... We wounded him the first time, then tied him up. Oh, shit. Oh, he saved the fucking pod for Daisuke. Oh. Oh, Swansea wanted to die on some level. It just wanted his death to mean something. Swansea just wanted his death to mean something. Jimmy's totally broken with reality at this point. Oh, hi. Oh, hi again. Oh, hi again. Ohio Skibbity. We got eyes. I always feel like somebody is watching me. And I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Are we? Where are we? Oh, we're in... Oh, we're in Curly's mouth. Oh. 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 How you doing? Maybe this, yeah, how you doing there, Curly? Curly fries? How, do you want the channel changed?
Mother Goose's birthday, we're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
Yeah.
Man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Take Curly's leg. Leave. Take feast. Oh. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, this is normal food. That's normal food. It's just footage of a kid eating normal food from the 19-somethings. I don't want to turn around. Turn around. Bright eyes. Hey there, Curls. I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing with this. Got any advice for me, TV? I think I have to screw these into a certain set of positions. I don't think the little knobs do anything. Oh, what about that? Is there something in your mouth? I'm not sure what I'm quite looking at here. I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to fucking do. Oh. There you go. Oh. No, no, no. Oh. We have to make a path. How do I change that one? That one goes... Maybe it's this way? I'm not quite sure. This is going to take a bit to figure out. So it goes... So we have to make a path for it. So that should face that way. And then... Because it either goes down that way. Do those two parts connect? Maybe they do? I don't know. I don't know if those connect because, like, it could do from, like, the way that the turn starts off the monitor. Because if it goes there, it could end up just... But, oh, it goes there. Oh. Okay, Curly, you're being dramatic now. Give me a minute. Okay, so that was correct. That was correct, kind of. That was... So, maybe we send it that... No, because it hits the... How the fuck do we do this? There's only 4 knobs, so there's only so many possible combinations. Where is it getting stuck? He eats it here. It goes down here. It slides out there. It goes down there. Goes down there. Up there. Leads to there. And we can only change this one, this one, this one, and this one. We can only change those 4. Maybe this one? No, because if we've rearranged that one, then that goes off the side and it hits a dead end. So it has to face this way, because then it has something to go through. The bottom one, it can't face the side. This one... If we sent it up... Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the right answer. I think that might be the right answer. I think that might be the right answer. Because... Oh, but we also need to turn that one. Oh, fuck. Alright, Curly. Stop it, you're being dramatic. Alright. Curly. One more time. We didn't turn that first bit, but I think this works. There we go. Okay, so it goes there, to there, up through here, then it goes off to the side. and through here and into here. There you go, Curly. Delicious and nutritious, right? Help me. Why am I still watching this? Why am I still playing this? You're stuck here with me. So long as I'm playing this, you're here with me. No two ways about it. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry if anyone ever finds us. I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. Girl, do not tell me that you just said that. Girl, do not tell me that you are so far off the Delulu, that you are drinking the Kool-Aid that heavily, that this is an oopsies. This is an oopsies. I hit someone with my car. Oopsies. I crashed the ship and killed everyone. Oopsies. I deliberately fucked everyone over. What are you smoking? I made a mistake. All right? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Remember, everyone, an accident is deliberately crashing a ship to cover up the crimes you committed while on board against other shipmates, and then taking a position of responsibility to bully your way into making sure they keep silent. That's responsibility. You're the hero. It's too late for us to right things. The only thing that we can do meaningfully is die. Hey, baby girl. Are you lost, baby girl? Ultrasound, take care. Oh, 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 no, oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is the baby. How do I take care of it? I don't want to take care of it. I would really prefer not to take care of it. I would really prefer to not take care of it in this instance. Is that not, like... What do I do? What do I grab? This way? Feels like there's something that way. Just... How does one take care of it? I'm seeing things. I'm trying to find the fetus to delete us in here. Oh, there it is. It's a horse. Eldling West, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you very, very much, Eldling West. Mwah. Much love. Oh. It's a horse. We're having some sort of abominable horse baby. Oh no. I don't even know what to call what he's got, but this weird equinophilia thing. Oh shit! All clean. Is that ready to get rid of that bad taste in your mouth? Or really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. You know, how about no baby? How about just no baby? How about, oh, fuck me in the... I don't want a baby. Holy fuck. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if we mantle a corner. Good lord. If we can hit the corners, just as the thing sees us, we can get around it. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, it was on both sides of us. Oh, okay. Okay. Plan A was basic protection. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Plan B. The pill. What's plan C? I think we need a plan C through Z for that. Oh, I did it? Hey, nice, based. Oh, it's Anya and Jimmy, and Anya and Jimmy, and Swansea. don't know how this segment works. Bro, we need to invent extra plans if we need to like start doubling the letters if we're dealing with Jimmy. Plan A, A, B, A, C, A, D, like... Ooh. I love walking up the stairs and seeing all of these empty bottles of mouthwash. I think the mouthwash actually broke him. I think seeing that all of the suffering and the shit we did and the horrible stuff we committed was just to drag some mouthwash from A to B was what broke us mentally. I think that's it. Hi, Polly. Thank you for saving me voice acting a segment. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Yep, that's me.
Polly says.
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too. But he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Shut up, horsey. 0 hour. Oh no, we're back at 0 hours before judgment. It's Judgment Day, Curly. Do you like Judgment Day? Don't you worry, Curly. We're going to utility. Why are we going to utility? We're putting him in it. We're putting him in a cryopod. That's Curly, everyone. That's our friend. Who we horribly burned while crashing the ship. Because we tried to cover up the fact that we did horrible crimes. You know, when they find you, there might be technology to make you all better. When they find you, there might be technology to make you all better. You've got 20 years. You'd be amazed how far medical science can come in 20 years. Good luck, Curly. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said. Together we can fix everything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot. Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Oh! Wait! Did you turn the cryo on? Did you turn the cryo on? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, hi, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 of 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽. You picked a great time to step in. Well, that was horrifying. Oh, I've been watching from the very start. Oh, you... Damn it, you stupid, big, gay, lovable bird. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was one hell of an ending. Jimmy ran away from responsibility until the very end. He couldn't even... Oh. He literally... He did the bare minimum to exist. Aw. Thank you, Fred. You're sweet. So Curly got frozen. Curly got frozen. He got put in the cryo chamber. So there's another 20 years, essentially, where he will either be found or he will starve to death. Those are our options. He either is found, or when he wakes up, he starves to death. That... Yeah. Well, back to the void with us. Back to the void with us. Let's go back to the Zatsu. Well, shall we talk about that experience? I think we should. I think that's an experience worth talking about. First of all, Jimmy, what a guy. We hate him. We hate him. I want to talk with you about this game after I've had time to digest like Curly's leg, damn it. Of course, Frederick, you're always welcome to steal me for some talk. Yeah, of course. You know you're always welcome to steal me for an evening, Fred. Where do we start with this? First of all, the weird codependent relationship between Jimmy and Curly. That was a mess. That was bad. Okay, how do I articulate this correctly? Jimmy and Curly seem like a toxic friendship that through long periods of isolation on long-haul freighter journeys had turned into an almost toxic emotional relationship where the two of them seemed to be using each other to project and emotionally fulfill one another's needs to feel needed by other people. I don't think they were more than friends in a romantic way, but I think they fulfilled some part of the codependency during each other's run, or, you know, because, yeah, Curly and Jimmy were friends for a long time before, but I think this was Jimmy's first run. Ah, okay. I think that the two of them fulfilled some sort of weird codependency while they were on the run that was needed. The hatred for Curly, on some level, was understandable. Curly had the option to jump ship, essentially, and get a new job while everyone else was going to hell. And of course, that's something that happens a lot in the real world as well. It's something where a lot of times when companies go under, the management and the people who are in upper management will usually manage to find a job at either a competitor or a startup that's being run by the same people, or something along those lines, you know? But what was interesting and what really sort of projected Jimmy into such a villainous sort of state in my mind was the overreaction to this. Now, Jimmy, yeah, of course, you have a right to be upset, you have a right to do everything, but if you notice, Jimmy was already on a hair trigger before all of the stuff with Anya came out. Now, the Anya thing is just terrible. Like, it's very easy to turn around and go, Jimmy's a piece of shit, and just sort of end the story there. right? But I think if we look a little bit, I almost want to say deeper, everything about Jimmy seemed to be about exerting control. And the more he felt out of control, the further lengths he went to exert it. So, you know, obviously his friend was in charge of him, was his boss, was commanding the ship. In response to that, you know, whether or not that was the root of his initial desire for Anya or whether it was something else, it was, yeah, Jimmy's a dick, but a realistic dick. That's the problem. You know, he wanted to be in charge and have authority without responsibility. And the problem is that you cannot have authority without taking responsibility. Those two things go hand in hand. Authority is derived from responsibility of those you are looking to govern, right? That's it. Authority is derived from responsibility of those you are looking to govern. That is a simple and very quick and pure definition of it, right? So Jimmy wanted the title. The way he exerted control around him was initially through his actions towards Anya, just you know, the essay that happened there, and then he somehow managed to even lose control of that because Anya became pregnant. Then afterwards, when he was in a position of responsibility and was being watched, you know, and suddenly was having that sort of focus of the rest of the crew on him, it was the emotional and verbal abuse towards Anya. It was the fact that he was able to physically abuse Curly when Curly wasn't, was injured, because let's not forget, there was him openly hitting Curly at one point when he gave him the medicine, and there was also the opportunity to douse him in isopropyl alcohol at one point, which we didn't take, thank fuck. But the fact that he exerted control through violence and physical intimidation is very, very, very interesting. He did not have any empathy for anyone on the crew, and at the end of the day, he derived the idea that him having no empathy was him being a good leader and being and taking responsibility, when in reality, it was just him acting like a fucking narcissist. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Netherbrand's resident crow. Yay to the many man-made horrors I wish I never saw. Thanks for keeping me sane. You're welcome. I live to give. It's my responsibility. Oh. But yeah, he had no healthy coping mechanisms on board. The question is as well, whether or not he was always like this before the flight, or whether he became like this. I think that he actually was like that before the flight. You see Curly repeatedly bringing up in their conversations with Jimmy how he's gotten out of scrapes like this before. He's been in trouble before, one day at a time. That's how you always do it, right? But I think that the isolationism of the space flight, combined with the fact that there was no clear-cut figures of authority for him to be kept in check by, because the only figure of authority was his friend, was someone who was his buddy, whose answer to Jimmy committing a horrible act against another crew member was, "We can fix it. It's not you fucked up, it's we can fix it," right? So Jimmy, having no clear-cut figure of authority, was able to almost exert a certain level of control and power over those around him with sort of the only way he knows how. And it almost seems like he's replicating almost a cycle of abuse there, if I'm honest, and looking at things through a critical lens. Ooh, interesting interpretation. I got the owl to ruffle his feathers. I got the owl to who? Let's go. He didn't hold his friend accountable. No, Curly didn't hold his friend accountable. That was because Curly never treated him like a crewmate. Curly treated Jimmy like a friend. He didn't treat him like a subordinate. And it's one of those lines you have to tread when working with friends, that you can treat them as colleagues and friends. You can be friends with your colleagues. But the moment you start treating them like friends instead of colleagues, or friends above colleagues in the work environment, that's when advantages start to get taken. You know, it's happened before. I've seen it before. It's happened to me. You know, it's very much a thing. I'm absolutely stealing. Thanks, Fred. Thanks, Fred. I'm being stolen by the owl. I didn't have a choice. You guys saw that. That's a kidnapping. But yeah, I would say that 𝓂𝓼, again, is an example of bad leadership. Now, the fact that he managed to do several of these runs might have been because he had, you know, that unicorn crew. Obviously, we know that 𝓂𝓐 had been there for a long time. I think 𝓂𝓐 really served as a cornerstone in the crew for a long time. He represented sort of an older patriarch, as it were, a position of authority, which every group kind of needs in sort of those sort of almost literary stories. Almost every story and almost a lot of these situations have sort of the older patriarch or matriarch that kind of tends to impart wisdom, right? And as soon as 𝓂𝓐 started losing his grip by drinking the mouthwash, by getting drunk all of the time, that really accelerated the complete collapse of the crew. Yeah, not every team leader carries the title. Exactly. If I had to say who I felt like had the most pull with the crew during the entirety of Mouthwashing, I would actually say that it probably was 𝓂𝓐 for the majority of it. I think it probably was 𝓂𝓐 for the majority of it, because if you think about it, right? 𝓂𝓐 was the one who had the technical knowledge. 𝓂𝓐 told people to stay out of the utility room, right? And they stayed out. There was no question. They didn't try and take the keys earlier. It was only when everything was at a breaking point and all bets were off that they tried to take the keys from 𝓂𝓐, right? While there was still any form of basic superstructure still existent within the crew, any type of predetermined, prearranged superstructure, 𝓂𝓐 was the one who was able to say no and was able to have a final say. Whether that's because of his experience or whether that's because of the fact that Daisuke sort of empowered him by sort of seeing everything he said as gospel is up for debate. And I don't think that's something that we can ever really like directly know with what we've been presented about the dynamic. But I think the fact that Anya turned to him secretly instead of just going to 𝓂𝓼 alone says a lot. It's almost like how Anya went to 𝓂𝓼, but she hid the gun from him. She hid the gun, right? That shows that she was sort of willing to step out on her own, that she didn't think that 𝓂𝓼 would be able to get it done, or would be able to protect her, or she didn't think that he'd be able to keep the gun from Jimmy. But she willingly went to 𝓂𝓐. Why? But it's obvious, because she thought 𝓂𝓐 would be able to protect her, you know? Clear that 𝓂𝓼 wasn't. Clear that Jimmy was a threat. I think it makes sense that she went to 𝓂𝓐 because she thought that he was someone that could be an ally in that situation, you know? And the thing is, she did tell him. She wouldn't have disclosed anything about the assault if 𝓂𝓐 wasn't someone that she felt she could trust and would actually do something to keep her safe. So I wonder if that's why she was crying during that time. Did she tell him? She definitely did. She definitely did. I think it's actually disclosed at one point when 𝓂𝓐 actually says to Jimmy, Anya told me a lot about what you'd been up to. And that's sort of like right before he comes at him with the axe. So I think my guess would be that Anya went to 𝓂𝓼, hid the gun, spoke about how, she didn't feel safe. And obviously when they were in the cockpit, that's when she told him. And I think that, yeah, I'd say that really 𝓂𝓐 was the power behind the throne for a lot of it. And as soon as 𝓂𝓐 started to lose his grip, I think if 𝓂𝓐 didn't start to lose his grip and drink the mouthwash, I think a lot of that situation could have been averted. I think that they could have actually pulled through if 𝓂𝓐 hadn't fallen off. Not to put all the blame on one person. Obviously, Jimmy has the blame squarely on his shoulders. And the entire mental deterioration of Jimmy, it's difficult to know where it starts. It was so deep. There was so much in the mental deterioration of Jimmy. Where it began and where it ended are two hugely different conversations. I think that we can't actually pinpoint a starting point for when Jimmy's cognitive decline began and he began to sort of reside in fantasy. I would actually say it might have been a coping mechanism for loss of control. It might have been him retreating into almost fantasy or sort of idealization, or even just almost like maladaptive. I don't want to say maladaptive daydreaming because that feels like the wrong term to use in this concept, but it feels like he was already prone to retreating into his mind in order to cope with things that were uncomfortable to him. And then, as the pressure ramped up in the situation, as things grew more difficult, as he was placed under more mental strain, this idea of retreating into his own mind, into fantasy, into realms of strange, twisted babies, and because his mind didn't really become stopped being a sanctuary for him at that point. There was a point where the outside began to seep in, and he was no longer able to sort of control his own fantasies. And I think that we see that really clearly with how the pony is actually represented in his little daydreams and through his little head sequences. Because if you notice, Pony becomes sort of strangely or distorted over time before sort of snapping back to the original thing. Anya respected Curly a lot. The crafting Swansea wasn't that much of an authority to her, in my opinion. He was still only the second person she turned to for help. I think it's almost the opposite for me, I would say. I would say she turned to Curly for help because she thought he could help being the captain. And then when Curly clearly didn't help, Curly did fuck all the help, Anya. Let's be honest. Like, Curly's reaction to Anya saying this deeply personal thing was turning around and saying, I'll fix it. And then immediately going to Jimmy and going, hey, she's been saying some things. Let's fix things together, We'll fix it, So then when she saw nothing was getting done, she went to someone who I think, how do I put this? Out of everyone on that crew, I would trust Swansea the most to be able to protect me physically from any of the other people, right? Because let's be honest, look at Curly, look at Jimmy, If Curly was a good leader, he would have announced to the crew that Jimmy's going in the cryopod until they return to port. Yep, facts. Curly was a terrible leader, right? Curly was a terrible leader. I feel like she tried to do things the proper way and tried to go up the chain of command properly and say, this horrible thing happened to me. And then when that failed, she thought, no, well, who's going to keep, who can I yell for if Jimmy tries to pull this shit again? And honestly, I would trust freaking Swansea to kick the shit out of someone. He looks like a football hooligan. He looks like he knows how to throw a punch. He looks burly. I would bet money that Swansea could body Jimmy and Curly. I would bet money he could body both of them. He's ready to go. Like, there's also the whole thing. I feel like we could have a whole deep dive as well, where football hooligan's crazy. It's right though. I think that we could go into a whole deep dive on the ultra capitalism that was like in that game as well. I think we could. It was a fantastic game. It was a fantastic game. We could do a whole deep dive on how acting in a sense of personal responsibility is disincentivized by the ultra capitalism that was on display in the ship. The idea that using things to keep yourself healthy, or using things to act in a certain way, or using resources that you should take personal responsibility for using. You should take personal responsibility for your own well-being, was something that was disincentivized by the use of ultra capitalism in that game. The idea that the two of them, or the idea that anyone on that ship who tried to take that little bit of, I'll bite my tongue on this, but responsibility is interpreted as liability by Tony Assess. They take no responsibility. Exactly. The whole purpose was no one took responsibility. Everyone was expected to default to, oh, well, I'm not responsible for this, but I'm also responsible for this. I'm responsible for myself, but only so far as it not inconveniencing others. At that point, it's someone else's problem. It was very interesting. Frederick, you're stealing me for this. You're stealing me for this. I feel like the Incubus and the Owl have a lot to talk about with this. The Incubus and the Owl have a lot to talk about with this. Okay? Excuse me. But Curly was actually a gym bro, Lamau. You can read that in the trivia I found on the wiki later. I don't know. My money's still on Swansea. He's got the dad bod. I feel like he's like, you know, I want to give you a few days to percolate. Okay. It's done. And of course, Realm, thank you for the super. It's an immersive game. One of the first ones in a while to upset me. Don't worry, I grabbed the warm drink. It was well written and dark. Thank you for showing us your perspective on it and for the amazing VA. Why, thank you, Realm. And I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, you know. I think that good stories are always worth listening to. And I think that depending, obviously, you know, you have to know where your own sort of borderlines and sort of boundaries are with the dark and the light in all of this. But I do think that it was an amazing story. The devs did phenomenally. I don't think I've seen a game with as dark and kind of gritty and grounded a story for quite a long time. And the fact that the devs didn't shy away from some of the darker subject matter, actually, in my mind, showed a level more of respect. I think that a lot of games run into the issue these days with their writing, which is when they attempt to include darker subject matter, they tend to shy away from it in certain aspects, and that takes the punch out of it, and it also means that their representation isn't faithful. And I think that a faithful representation brings more respect to the subject matter and actually presents it in a more respectable light, and one that shows, should I say. I think that presenting the subject matter in a very direct way and in a way that is not sort of fluffed up and stepped around is something that treats the subject matter, especially when it's dark, with more respect than being very fluffy and around the edges, because it allows the audience to kind of take the bull by the horns, as it were. And of course, that doesn't work for everything, but I do think that when dealing with difficult subject matter, if you do try and carefully step around it or turn it into flashy shock value, I think what that does is it's disrespectful to a certain level to the subject matter in question, and all it succeeds in doing is alienating some parts of your audience while also diluting your message. And I would say that this was a perfect example of a game which did not pull its punches, it did not dilute its message, it did not try and make things fluffy and warm at the out of fear of making the viewer uncomfortable. There were times where it does make you uncomfortable, and I think that level of discomfort and that willingness of the devs to make you uncomfortable is something that's a bit of a lost art in game development and writing. I think especially in like recent years, with more and more games sort of trying to aim for more market appeal, you know, it's not always seen as a good thing to make the player or the viewer uncomfortable. But I think when it's done correctly and done with respect, it creates a really compelling story. And in this instance, I felt it was one of the most compelling stories I've run into this year. So that's my 2 cents. That's your Incubus having a little talk. And justice for Daisuke. Justice for Daisuke, my guy. 100% justice for Daisuke. But on that note, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. And I will be back tomorrow with some cooking simulator. So do stop by. Until the next, tee-hee, and sleep well, my dear, sweet Netherlings. Bye-bye.